Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here. We're back with another update on your weather. Right now, we have temperatures sitting in the mid-80s. That is above normal for this time of year. Normal highs this time of year sit right around 75 or 76 degrees. So it is a warm afternoon out there, and as we take a look at temperatures across the rest of the region, we're anywhere from the low to mid-80s, 85 degrees in Tallulah and Vicksburg, 83 degrees in Natchez, again 84 degrees here in Monroe, and 86 degrees in El Dorado. On a wider view, we're noticing more warmth to our west, 87 degrees in Dallas, 90 degrees right now in Houston, and back to the east, we're sitting at 85 degrees in Jackson, Mississippi. Across the nation, we find some of the warmest air across the south and southeastern United States, but it's not too bad for places like Chicago, sitting at 65 degrees right now. Now, our weather pattern is this. We have a lot of warm air building across the southern United States. The jet stream is across the northern tier of the country into southern Canada. We'll see more heat build over the next couple of days, but then a ridge of high pressure that will start to set up across the eastern United States as we head toward next week, and that means more above average temperatures, so get ready for that. That also means above average temperatures for Halloween. At the same time, while we're talking about Halloween, we are talking about the chance for rain, and we'll tell you more about that in a second. But as we look out 6 to 10 days from now, this gives us more or less the range of dates from October 30th through November the 3rd. We're talking about potentially above average temperatures for a large portion of the country, anywhere from places like Kansas all the way over to New York City and New York. We're talking about potentially record-breaking temperatures. Now let's talk about our rain chances, because we may see some sprinkles around this weekend, but it's not until next week that we see our best chance for rain in the last month. We'll see a front setting up just to our west by the time we get to Thursday morning, and it looks like this front will push farther enough south and east where it will eventually reach us and bring some wet weather to us. So that is definitely good news. We can use the rain. We're dealing with drought conditions that have expanded over the last few weeks. So rain in the forecast is a good thing. That also means it looks like we could have a few showers around for Halloween. Keep that in mind for your costumes. You may need to have that umbrella. When we look at the likelihood for precipitation, we see that in place really over the next 6 to 10 days, or 6 to 10 days out. We're talking about that across parts of Texas into Oklahoma, even into Arkansas, and right here in Louisiana. So our chances for rain, those chances are going up as we head into next week, and that's definitely a good thing. Now let's talk about the drought. We've been dealing with dry conditions. We have one area that's not really dealing with any drought. That's mainly for LaSalle Parish, but outside of that, everyone else dealing with either dry, moderately dry, or severely dry conditions out there. So we'll be watching for how that changes potentially as we potentially see some rain as we look toward next week. But when we take a look at what's happening now, no issues whatsoever out there, just quiet weather. Enjoy the conditions for sure. We'll take you to the forecast for tonight. We're talking about temperatures down to about 59 degrees, and we'll tell you more about tomorrow's forecast and the 7-day tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. Make sure to tune in.